Salvador Perez in the bottom of the first. 1 on, 2 outs. You hang it, we bang it. 2-run shot for Perez, his 7th of the season, 25th RBI. So good. Barrios allows 2 earned over 5 innings. Top 5, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. High drive to center. Kyle Isbell, go get it, young fella, over the shoulder. What a play through the conditions. Game sent into a weather delay, eventually called its official. 5 innings. Royals win it 2-1, 12-5 at home this season.
Eso sí es una trampa.
In Colorado, hope you had the over. Padres and
El
Rockies
desmantelado San Diego.
Fathers up 6-4, 1 on.
Vamos a ver qué pudo hacer en el día de hoy.
2-run Tater puts San Diego in front 8-4. His 3rd of the season, not irrelevant. Rockies on the live line entering the bottom of the 8th, plus 4,000. Down 5 entering the last of the 8th. 2 on for Hunter Goodman facing Wander Peralta, and there it goes. 3-run homer. Rockies down 9-7. His 1st of the season. Later in the inning, now down 9-8 runners in the corner. Peralta's 0-1. Gets away from Luis Camposano. You got to have that. Ezekiel Tovar scores, and we're tied at 9. I mean, you got to catch that. What are we doing? Nightmare inning continues. Next batter, Elias Diaz. Ropes one into left, RBI double, and the Rockies take a 10-9 lead after being down 9-4. Caps a 6-run 8th. Padres down to their final out. Ha-Seong Kim homered earlier in the game. Need another. Full count. Got him. Justin Lawrence finishes him off. Colorado completes the comeback. Wins at 10-9. Their 4th win, trailing by 5 more runs in the 7th inning or later in franchise history. Brewers looking to split their series with the Pirates. Top 1, William Contreras Mitch Keller. And you're so not catching that. 5th homer of the season for Contreras puts the Brewers up 1-0.
Goodbye, Charlie. Bye-bye, pelota. Ya no está entre nosotros.
How's your exit velo? Bottom 1, Pittsburgh answers. 2 on, 1 out for Joey Bart. Takes Freddie Peralta out and gone for a 3-run shot. Pirates up 3-1 on Bart's 3rd homer in 7 games this season. Moving to the 8th. Brewers down 5-4. Former Yankee battery mates Aroldis Chapman and Gary Sanchez facing off in a big spot. 2 outs, 0-2 count, and Sanchez wins this battle. Go-ahead 2-run homer, his 3rd of the season. Brewers going to win 7-5. They improved to 12-4 on the road this season, best in the National League. Dodgers going first sweep of the Nationals.
Del parlay, las Dodgers de Los Ángeles.
Top 2, leadoff hitter is Teoscar Hernandez. And this is nice. Up in the zone, and you sort of want to go there. Solo homer puts the Dodgers up 1-0. His 6th of the season ties the team high with Mookie Betts and Shohei Ohtani. Teoscar signed a 1-year deal in the offseason. This guy signed a $362 million deal. Yoshinobu Yamamoto coming off a 6-inning, 9-strikeout game in his last outing. Dealing early. It's Keibert Ruiz here in the 2nd. Bottom 4, Joey Gallo. Bring him up, sit him down. He didn't like the call there. It was a little low. Bottom 5, Eddie Rosario. Ooh, hot shot back to the box. Yamamoto makes the grab. 105 off the bat. Able to hang on. Incredible play by Yamamoto. Gets a visit from the trainers. Stays in the game. He's good. We're clean. We're good. I'm good. 2 batters later. 2 outs, full count. Facing Jacob Young. And he goes down looking. 6 innings of scoreless baseball. 4 hits, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. Longest scoreless start of his MLB career. Freddie Freeman looking to tack on some insurance with a runner on in the 8th. And that he does. Freddie Freeman lines it the other way. Into 2nd, and Mookie Betts comes in to score. Dodgers going to win this one 2-1. Their 4th straight win and their first road series sweep of the season. Stay hot, kids. Putrid.
Otro del
parlay. Tied for the 2nd worst 24-game start to a season in the modern era. Wrapping up their series against the Twins. Down 2-0 here in the 6th. And Edward Julian cuts the deficit to 1 on 1 swing of the bat. His first of 2 homers. Very next pitch, Ryan Jeffers. And that just gets out. Oh, nice grab by the fan there. Game time, 2 back-to-back homers for the Twins. Bottom 8. Twins now up 4-2. Carlos Santana, the sweet swinging. Deep to right, solo homer, 5-2 Minnesota on Santana's first of the season. Twins already went back-to-back once. Make it twice. Next batter, Jose Miranda. Twins win 6-3 behind 5 homers and sweep the White Sox. back-to-back home runs twice in a game for the fourth time in franchise history. The White Sox, just bad. They've lost 7 in a row. They've had separate losing streaks of 4, 5, 6, and 7. They fall to 3-22 this season. That's tied for the second worst 25-game start in the modern era, only behind the 1988 Orioles, who finished 54-107. Astros looking to avoid the sweep with Justin Verlander on the mound, making his first start at Wrigley Field since 2012. Bottom one already in trouble, bases loaded, no outs, facing Michael Busch, and got him with the high heat at 95. Next batter, facing Dansby Swanson. Gets him swinging, 2 outs. Next batter, Nick Madrigal at the dish. Into center, but right at Mauricio Dubon. 3rd out, inning over. Verlander getting in and out of trouble in the first, then he would settle in. Bottom 2, pitching with a 1-0 lead. Gets Pete Crow Armstrong. Next batter, Alexander Canario swinging. Strikes out the side in the second. He goes 4 1/3, no runs, 7 punch-outs. Then in the 5th, Rafael Montero on in relief, trying to get out of a jam. Astros still up 1-0. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Gets Michael Busch to fly out to end the inning. Cubs through 5 innings, 0 for 8 with runners in scoring position, 7 left on base. Then in the 6th, Montero back out for his second inning of relief, trying to get out of another jam. Runners on the corners, no outs. Miguel Amaya at the dish. Blooper to right. Kyle Tucker coming on. Can't make the catch. Dansby Swanson scores. Tucker throws a second, gets Madrigal. Damage is done. Cubs tied at 1. Up next for the Cubs is top prospect Pete Crow Armstrong. Called up in place of the injured Cody Bellinger. 0 for 16 to start his career. Runner on second. And that's gone. 2-run homer. Comes up 3-1. His first career hit is a home run. His teammate Christopher Morel did that 2 years ago.
Complicado Houston desde el principio.
Move ahead to the 9th. Former Astro. Rangers battling it out in the rubber game in Arlington. Seattle getting an early boost from Ty France. Top 1. Runner on. 2 outs. Facing Andrew Heaney. And that's out and gone for a 2-run homer to right. His first home of the season puts Seattle in front 2-0. Texas counters. Bottom half of the inning. 2 outs for Nathaniel Lowe. Takes Luis Castillo out for a homer. Rangers making a 1-run game, down 2-1. Lowe's first home of the season puts Texas on the board. Bottom 4, Josh Smith gets in on the home run action. His first home of the season, and we are not at a 2. Luis Castillo homers allowed. Last 3 starts, 1. First 4 innings against Texas, 2. The only 2 mistakes he made in this game. Top 5, still tied at 2. Runner on second for Luis Urias. And you are so not catching that ball. 2-run homer there. Mariners up 4-2. His second of the season. Then in the 7th, reliever Gabe Spire on in relief for Ryan Stanek, who allowed an RBI single to make it 4-3, facing Corey Seager in a big spot. Go ahead, run on first. 1-2 pitch. Did he go? Yes, he did. I don't know about that. Strikes out swinging, inning over. Mariners going to win 4-3, take the rubber game, earn their second win in 3 games at Texas this season. They were 0-6 last season.